Well, just like Major League Baseball, the good stuff has reached the All-Star break, the midway point of 2021. It's a chance for us to look back at all the good stuff we've delivered to you on Wednesday nights as we get set for an amazing 6 months ahead. Even if it took me 105 years to find the goods hiding down in Natchitoches Parish.
Why did you live right here and not go nowhere else?
Oh, no.
No.
I go to the mailbox.
Yeah.
Just a few weeks ago, what a treat. I was able to celebrate Steve Horn's 105th birthday in the small town of Provençal with his large and loving family.
5 girls and 9 boys.
And I'm number 14.
14?
Yes.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, you dog. Right here.
Oh.
We love celebrating the good stuff.
As the game went on, I realized, like, oh wow, I actually have a no-hitter.
Like when Bossier High School senior Coleman Beeson threw a no-hitter in his final home game.
Did this really just happen?
An amazing accomplishment learned from and in honor of his late father, Coach David Beeson.
He'd be screaming from the rooftop. I know he is just so proud.
Receiving a surprise gift in the mail is something worth celebrating, right? You would think so. For a Shreveport mother who had just lost an earring she had had for years, what do you think suddenly arrived in the mail?
Then when I opened it and saw that it was from Lee Michaels.
A pair of beautiful new earrings from Heather Bergren's husband.
She tells everyone in her class, my daddy is a police officer because Jesus needed a police officer in heaven.
Who passed away nearly a year earlier from cancer.
It's been almost a year and I know it's been a rough one. You are doing an amazing job with everything. I'm sorry.
You still found a way to say, I love you. And we celebrated a young boy named Tyler who felt the need to pray for a man he had never met.
Church, he said, and I want to pray for Terry Robertson because he has COVID.
And Tyler grabbed the box and said, I want to put him in my prayer box.
And then I was like, hey Mom, how do you spell Robertson?
Bye, Terry.
Bye, y'all.
It's been wonderful that I've been able to make it through this.
Prayers answered. After 99 hard-fought days in critical care, Terry Robertson's body responded and was finally released.
Terry Robertson showed us how to live. But I want you to know this. Terry Robertson showed us how to die.
A body that sadly still gave out just 10 days later, but a life so well lived that he led many others closer to God, even in death.
At his service, they gave an invitation, and I think 7 people were saved that day.
From that emotional funeral to the miraculous, life-saving works of others who you wouldn't think would be the ones to save the day.
If I make parole next month, it'll be like April.
Like a group of convicted men in Orange picking up trash along a rural Webster Parish road, right in front of a home that was on fire.
Just dropped my bag and took off running.
Saving the 2 elderly people inside while pulling out their belongings and photos, even as the flames grew. And when 2 Bossier City police officers held onto a young lady for her dear life on the ledge of a bridge.
All I saw was this blue shirt coming towards me asking, can I help? And we were both like, please.
We need boats in the water, right?
A good Samaritan named Rawless was the only one that pulled over and helped pull all 3 to safety. But it's less about where he ended up that day and where that military veteran was headed that's most amazing.
But I feel like anybody could have done that.
But they didn't. Rawless has battled with his own PTSD issues and was on the way to a therapy appointment at the VA.
And I thank God he was there, because honestly, I don't know how much longer I could have held on.
But talk about the single most miraculous moment of this year so far. Being run over, not once, but twice.
Just be quiet like a thing.
Oh, excuse me. 3-year-old Abby Garrett of Haynesville. She's all spunk and sass now, but on one early April morning.
911, what is your emergency?
Oh, this is accidentally knocked over our daughter. Please get here. Where do you think?
For a few heart-shattering moments, she laid lifeless on the ground.
God had his hand on her and us. That's all it could be.
The family says it's nothing short of a miracle she survived. A miracle on Easter Sunday.
I'm just really strong.
You are really strong.
And to think we're only halfway home in 2021. If you've got the goods, let me know all about it, and I'll share it with everyone else on Wednesday nights on The Good Stuff.